All right, let's get a little bit of joy out of other people's misfortune here on Well, That Sucks. Start off with number 19, should ask what your picture will be used for. With the benefit of hindsight, accepting this modeling job was definitely a mistake. Smoking increases the risk of impotence. I'm sorry, but it was probably a stock photo modeling job, and it's kind of fair game. That could be used for literally anything. You could end up in the background of a track on Marin music, even though that probably wouldn't end up as the background for one of the Marin music. Just random dude looking down, disappointed. Yeah, probably whoever the artist was for that track, unless it was one of my own, wouldn't be too stoked on it. I'd be like, what? Why? Might get more views, though, from people just being like, I'm confused. So that's what those orange cones were for. Yeah, I just imagine in most of these sorts of situations, it's probably pretty avoidable. I'm assuming there were some indicators that were trying to let you know not to drive over this, and you were like, it looks fine, I'll just do it anyway. Also, what do you do in that situation? Do you get out of your car, or do you, I guess you wait and maybe they'll put down some plywood that you're able to walk across, and then they'll tow the car out separately. At least the car is probably salvageable, just kind of a pain as long as the concrete doesn't completely harden everywhere, and then you have to like take a hammer and chisel all the concrete out. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hope it was the driver's fault and not a lack of proper indication, because otherwise I feel really badly for the car. The heat is melting the traffic lights in my town. Wherever this is, I just don't want to go there. I think that requires some obscenely hot temperatures. Like, that's unbelievable. That's just a sign, like maybe it's better you don't go outside, okay? If the traffic signals cannot handle the heat, but go somewhere that does, because that's not fun. This is probably in like South Florida or something, which is the only place where I've ever come close to having heat stroke, and I had to just dive inside of a store and be like, water, please, I'm gonna die. But then fortunately I'm still here. Or am I? Am I just a clone? Is this Westworld? Who knows? That was not supposed to happen. I'm in the handicap stall. This isn't supposed to happen. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad, dude. If I was on the toilet and I wasn't even finished wiping yet, I'd probably just be like, I'm gonna deal with the fact that there's still poop down there, and I'm gonna just pull up my pants, not like quite all the way, so there's any chance of it I'm gonna try to pull up my pants in a clean fashion, move elsewhere. Hopefully another stall is open up by now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I've done this. But it's like, if it's the only stall available and you need to poop, it's like, what do you do, man? Oh God, this one of my, I would say worst nightmare, but it's without injury. This is one of my more awkward nightmares. Finding a 4-leaf clover. Yeah, but there's not actually any such thing as a 4-leaf clover. If you find a 4-leaf clover, then it's had a leaf picked off or something like that. I've just like ruined someone's entire St. Patrick's Day experience right here, of them being like, all right, I can't wait to go and try to find me some 4-leaf clovers for good luck this year. Or someone's going to be like, no, actually they do exist and you're wrong, Jordan. But hey, you stick to whatever luck superstitions you want to stick to. No faulting that. Completely demoralized. Oh my, okay, it's not even fair. Okay, this ended like far too soon. I can't even tell if the kid scored or not. It kind of looks like he whiffed the kick. I feel like otherwise the GIF would have continued if he had actually scored a goal off of that. But still, it looks like he's a little bit out of the league of everyone else who's playing here. This is some future World Cup material, but damn, kid's got some skills. That's not a well that sucks. That's just a well that's damn impressive. My phone auto-connect to my car when I picked up mother and father-in-law. Didn't notice till they pointed it out. Oh, it's like that relationships post. The guy didn't realize his phone was connected to Bluetooth. And he watched some stuff and was wondering why he wasn't getting audio, and he was turning it up and down. And on the Bluetooth speaker outside, it was just playing it. This particular situation would never happen to me, but I have had situations where a random YouTube video that I was watching before I entered my car will start playing rather than what was last playing on Spotify or something like that. So I've like gotten in my car and I'm expecting Spotify to kind of auto start, and then all of a sudden it'll be like the soundtrack of another car. I don't think I would ever run the risk of that because I've never utilized my phone for any sort of such thing. Surface to air TP. Wait, is this like the... Oh. Damn. I wonder, they must have been aiming for the thing, just not thinking it was going to do that much damage. God, that could probably really hurt someone, because I'm sure some of the propellers were still spinning. Woo. Yeah, I was going to say, maybe this is a high-tech way that TPing is going to happen in the future. Like, hey, we don't need to throw toilet paper. We can just hook it up to the drone, and the drone will drop it over the house or something like that. Hate to be the person that has to clean this up. Oh, no. Oh, that's going to be just the worst. Hey, at least a couple bottles didn't break out of all this. There's some salvageable stuff in there, but that's also, it got under this. Ooh, that's the worst. I'm so thankful I've never had a spill that's ended up with anything other than water. But something that's sticky or goopy, that's gonna suck. That olive oil will forever be under all of this stuff. It's just permanently going to be a sticky, oily mess down there. And that's gross. Came to Greece for a relaxing holiday in the sun. It's rained for 5 days straight, and I leave tomorrow. Well, you should have come a little bit later then. Totally your fault. I'm sure you should have predicted the weather a year back when you probably booked the trip. Also, I'm pretty sure Mini Lad's in Greece right now and has been in Greece for like a few days. So I hope Mini Lad isn't experiencing horrible weather because he's doing like a sailing trip or something. Oh God, stormy seas. That would suck so much. But I think he's there for a while. So sunny days in the future. Good luck, Craig. Today is the last day for Toys R Us. Farewell. Growing up sucks. Yeah, this is just a really sad image that I saw making the rounds on Twitter a few days back. And then someone photoshopped it, obviously, to have the I don't feel so good meme coming off of it. It's just kind of sad, but you know, thus is the way of brick and mortar retailers with the internet being out there, and you can just watch a YouTube video demoing a product and then you can order it online. Speaking of buying things, I have an Amazon influencer shop link page thing. Hashtag, is it sponsored? I don't know. Amazon just lets you set one up if you want to. If you ever are interested in things that I use in my setup or things that I consume and drink, you can go there. It's like amazon.com/shop/CaptainSparklez or something. I don't know. I'll put the link in the description. I wasn't planning on bringing this up in this video. You can buy more things on the internet instead of at brick and mortar places. Tripping over a patient. How do you... Okay. I'm assuming this is a drill of some kind, right? Because I'm just wondering why someone would be filming so clearly when there are people in hazmat suits around. I'm just assuming it's a drill. If it's not, though, then that really sucks even more so. But at least if the person was already healthy, it's just, 'tis but a flesh wound. I'm sure they shall recover. River in Guatemala. Oh, God, that's just really depressing. Okay, it must be due to flooding, be something out of the ordinary, because like there are a lot of people spectating this thing. So I want to believe that this just isn't a daily occurrence. Like, oh, yep, this is just how that river is. It's basically all the trash from an entire city flows right through it. I want to believe that there was flooding that swept away a lot of debris, and this is one of the places it ended up. Please be that. Please, please. Because otherwise, oh my God. That's an incredible amount of trash, though. And it's probably like the amount of trash that one small group of people throws out in like a day. Yeah, there's a lot of trash in the world. Street in Michigan after massive flooding. Massive flooding, dude. That's a bummer when there's massive flooding. I think you got a few potholes you might have to watch out for there on that street. Might be a rough one to drive over. Can you imagine if you like live in one of those houses down there? You come back from a few days away, relaxing mini vacation somewhere. You drive home, you're like, oh, you're still in the road, but you've had a terrible accident. And all you've hit is the road. You've crashed into the road itself. That would just suck a lot. I'm scared enough of potholes. I don't need the entire road to disappear in front of me. You just wanted some lunch. That's... that's incredible, actually. I like how he is totally fine and still holding the handle, holds the pose. This is like some straight out of a movie kind of clip right here, except it's actually real. I don't know. If I were that dude, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, this is a highlight of my life. Like, this will never not be interesting. 20 years from now, hey, good to meet you. Do you want to see the time when I broke through a door? They're like, sure. And then you show them the clip and they're like, that is amazing. Facebook. Gary, 0 friends wished you a happy birthday. Want to look back on past better birthday memories when more people wished you happy birthday? So Gary, we're in the same boat. Nobody wishes me happy birthday on Facebook, so don't feel too badly. We're in this together. Nobody sends me anything on Facebook at all, period. So that's how it is. In fact, I haven't checked Facebook in a few weeks, so I might be ignoring incoming friend requests. That's me in Facebook. Guess I'll die. Romanian court tells man he is not alive. Constantine Riliu, 63, fails to overturn 2003 death certificate because he appealed too late. So, what now though? Then what do you even do in that? Like, maybe it's like they think that he is trying to take the identity of someone else and claim some inheritance. I'm just trying to figure it out because he's obviously alive, but maybe they just don't believe that he is the person who was dead. Okay, that'd be very frustrating. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, sir, but actually, contrary to what you might think, you're dead. You're a zombie. You're a ghost. I'd be like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. Do I not have to pay taxes if I'm a zombie? Because I'm down. They're going to be like, no, sir, you actually, even zombies are responsible for paying taxes. In the US, I'm pretty sure there is even a clause in the tax code that says something along the lines of, if you have acquired money through criminal means, you still have to pay taxes. Nothing but trouble. Not only have I had countless issues getting plates for a truck that's nothing but trouble, when I finally get the plates, they say 8 dicks 24/7. Oh boy. I'm sure that there are so many possible unfortunate like sequential plate combinations that are just, they're in the normal sequence. They will be assigned to someone or have been and are just really unfortunate. Speaking of which, hey, California DMV, can you give me my vanity plate? It has been such a long time. It's gonna be, I'm gonna wait on the phone for like 5 hours and they'll be like, sorry sir, we forgot to make your plate. You'll have to pay us $50 again to order a new one, and you're not going to be able to get the same plate you ordered because now the name you ordered on the plate is already taken, so you can't do the same one. So I'll be like, why did I do this? That's what sucks, is I'm going to have to get another one, and I'm not going to be able to get the one I wanted because I took it. Thanks for watching this month. I hope you've enjoyed my own misfortunes. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch up on other Reddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already, and check out the music playing in the background, link in the outro on Marin Music, daily uploads. I'll see you next time.